Hey guys, Coverblader here. Today is February 27th, 2018. That means today is Pokemon Day. Excuse me. There will be two videos coming out today. One of them being my review of the Pokemon Sun video game. And the other one being the showing of one of the decks I use more often than not. Now, the Pokemon game review will be this video. And then I'm not sure about the deck yet. I have a couple tournaments I need to go to, so because I know what the hell I'm doing when judging. Plus, I play in most tournaments. So, anyways, this will be more of a podcast type video because I won't be showing anything or doing any certain unboxings or Beyblade battling. So anyways, let's get to the game. Pokemon Sun, previously released in 2016, re-released as Pokemon Ultra Sun in 2017, which I do have right here. I will not be reviewing that today. Maybe if I can, because my 3DS kind of broke, or my 2DS actually, so. Anyways, Pokemon Sun. It is the 7th generation of the Pokemon franchise, one of the most popular franchised video games in the entire world. Let's start off with the introduction of the Pokemon game. Like I said, this is going to be more of a blog, because podcasting, because I don't have recording equipment to record video games. Plus, my DS is broken, so the introduction. Now, there will be spoilers in this blog before I begin, just that heads up. The introduction was, it was alright. It wasn't the most exciting introduction, but at the same time, it wasn't the worst introduction. The way they took it, when it started off with Lily running with Cosmog, also known as Nebby, which I have taken the liberty of naming Solgaleo, which is a legendary Pokemon that you can get in Pokemon Sun, Lunala if you have Pokemon Moon. Basically the introduction of the game was definitely something different from any other Pokemon game. But I liked it in the end. Then the second part of the introduction, where you meet your character, where you select your information and whether you're a boy or a girl and all that, it was a different spin on it, which I did enjoy. Professor Kukui calls you and basically requests to know your name, whether you're a boy or a girl, and says, "Oh, you're moving to Alola," which is the name of the region. You'll love it here. It's shiny, it's beautiful, there's new Pokemon to meet, and all that crap. Speaking of which, getting back to the game, let's go over the starter Pokemon first. Let's start off with Litten, which is the one I chose. Litten's probably one of the best starters that there is in the game, mainly due to the fact that it's a firefighting type. This is my first review of any Pokemon game, so bear with me here. Its moveset when it evolves does grow in the end, but it's got its flaws. I am gonna go more in depth with Pokemon Sun as I explore the game more, because I finished it. I just haven't explored everything else. Now, I don't know about the other two legendaries. I haven't played Ultra Sun yet. I know the movesets are the same. Now, the Pokédex. Let's go over that quickly. The Rotom Dex, which is the card I am currently holding in case you're watching this without audio. The Rotom Dex is a new form of Pokédex. It comes with a bunch of new features which are absolutely amazing. One of them being a Pokemon Snap remake to remind us that they're never going to make another Pokemon Snap. Speaking of which, Nintendo, if you're making this, make another Pokemon Snap. I had the original Pokemon Snap, even though I was just barely born when the GameCube came out. Actually, my birthday's in 6 months, so 6 months today. Anyways, the Rotom Dex has an updated Pokédex for Sun and Moon. Things like the camera feature for the failed Pokemon Snap, which I still enjoyed. People say it sucked, but I enjoyed it a lot. A Pokemon Snap feature, updated Pokédex, and you can actually communicate with it from time to time. You actually get a map on the Pokédex, so you know where the fuck you're going. Excuse the language, but I raged at this game. That'll be the last time I ever swear in a video, so don't worry about it for now. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, you get the map, the camera. In Ultra Sun, you can communicate with the Rotom Dex some more, but that's for a different day. This won't be my last game review. I'm saying that now. Anyways, next feature of the game will be excuse me. The next feature of Pokemon Sun. Let's go over the Pokemon I caught. I'm not sure if I have them in my deck, but I'm pretty sure I have at least one Pokemon from the Alola region that I caught in the deck. Actually, no. Let's go over the character I have. Now I will be going. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there's one. I will be going over the characters in the game, because I did very much enjoy some of the characters, except for the one character card I currently own. From the game. Yeah, here we go. So we'll put the Rotom Dex back. Yeah. Okay. Next up. How. This is the only character card I own for How. I didn't care for the character. He was always peppy, I just found him very annoying. But with Lily, yeah, that's all I have to say about How. He was fucking annoying. With Lily, she was more diverse. Her character developed over time, and then went into this big evolution. The lines of dialogue in the game are pretty good. Professor Kukui, I enjoyed. Going, use this move on me, which I thought was kind of funny in the end. Okay, let's go over to the main Pokemon I used. I used Incineroar. We already reviewed that. Alolan Ninetales, which was the secondary Pokemon I would usually use. I enjoyed using Alolan Ninetales a lot. Although the problem was I didn't care for the moveset. The ability, which I can't remember what it was now. I found the ability to be quite useful in certain battles. Like I said, the moveset was alright. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst moveset in the game. Let's go over the Elite Four next. The Elite Four consists of the Trial Goers. Now, this is going to be a two-part video, by the way. I just don't know when I'm going to do the other part. I'll have to rewatch a video to let you guys know what I did in the video. And probably put a link in the description of this part 2 to go see the first video. Anyways, let's go over the Elite Four. It consists of three trial people, which for those of you who don't know, there are trials in the game, not gyms. That'll be in part 2. I just want to get the main stuff out of the way first, the more important crap. The Elite Four, I thought was pretty challenging the first time, till I got my level 100 Shiny Xerneas from Wonder Trade, because people can be idiots sometimes. Yeah, I got a level 100 Shiny Xerneas through Wonder Trade. Which after I got that, I just wrecked everybody. There was no stopping me. Anyways, the Elite Four. Let's start off with Acerola. The ghost user, if I'm... Yeah. I can't... Yeah, I think Acerola was a ghost user. I'll just refer to them as a ghost users. It's been a long time since I've actually played the game, so... The ghost user, which, I didn't have much of a problem with. Her Pokemon, I can't remember them off the top of my head. Before I release part 2 of the review, I am going to replay